Smoke in the air like LeBron James. Running this shit like he run Dame. Pull out my dick and just pee on flames. Pee on flames.
25 bands for this walkthrough. Get hit, pay the party, smoke like a Marley. Drink Bel Air like a boss do. Rose ain't my bottles, don't drink Bacardi. Drink them Bacardi. Fuck the clacker like Jada Marcy. Hood in, poppin' champagne. BSM is my campaign. Spent 100 racks to put 3 letters my damn chain. Just do it big like Van Rain. Get booked for show, just a wild out. Ain't go insane, let my dread swing. I'm A-list in this bitch. In the VIP with your favorite rapper. Ask about me, I'm certified. Still in the streets with your favorite trapper. I'm walking the club with 100. No ID, no pat down, fuck security. I bet a nigga won't try me. Facts, nigga. Filthy wrist, just throwing these bottles, spit racks, nigga. And on the couch, born on it strong, and I'm turned up to the max. Walk up, flock up.
Young OG5, get fly with me. 2 milli, Brooklyn forever. What I said I was gonna do. What I said I was gonna do. Millie rock anyway.
Yeah.
Hey killer, what's up, boy? Let's get it.
I'm Millie rock on any block.
On your baby mama block, boy.
I'm Millie rock on any block.
On that Fifth Ave block, boy.
I'm Millie rock on any block.
On you pussy niggas blocks, boy.
I'm Millie rock on any block. I'm Millie rock on any block.
Free my niggas on the cell blocks.
I'm Millie rock on any block.
My bitches who got their ex block.
I'm Millie rock on any block.
I made Bach on any block.
I'm Millie rock on any
Get
block.
it? Yeah. I'm Millie rock on any block. Diddy Bop on Biggie block. With my vest on Fitty block. Meek Millie cock on them Philly blocks. Lizzie Glock for that chili spot. Run up on us, get Millie rock. I'm on South Beach, Wet Willie block. I'm in H-Town with my Millie chop. I'm in ATL, Magic City lot. I'm in LA smoking big and pop. Straight up with my bitch curvy. My shit clean but my piss dirty. I'm done chillin', it's my time. Hands down like 6:30. Love a girl who got a shit sturdy. Love a girl who got a shit sturdy. Fly her up to NYC. Send her back in that Knicks jersey. Hey, now she with the team. Now she with the team. Yeah, now she with the team. Now she with the team. We really poppin' them tags. We really dropping them bags. Them diamonds really be dancing. They really rockin' they dance. They really
deal with the
Fuck it though, like.
You're ready, I ain't gotta say no.
You made me do it.
Cause you're ready.
Hells made me do it.
Yo, look, let this beat bang, I'ma body this shit. Like when I made this bedrock, I bodied that shit. Voice so unique, they had to hear this shit. So the DJ brought it back like he borrowed this shit. Bars is killer, straight bodies over clips. Tryna get a mill shit, probably over this. This that good shit, smoking like loud and piff. Stay with a spliff, that mean I'm rolling with my chicks. The best is the target, so you know I won't miss. And just cause I'm Herche don't mean we gon' kiss. You gon' play Rihanna and I'ma play Chris. Shorty tight at me, but she can go and blow a dick. In my own lane, comfortable, no need to switch. About to go live on this shit real quick. Show these motherfuckers Herche rapper, she can spit. Gang shit, you can get bars or a clip. Let's thug it out. Herche rapper, not a snitch. I'm not talking cars when I say yo get whipped. Bipolar with the flow, I spit nice or get slick. Shorty thinks she bad, I think her mom playing tricks. She better off with the third pig building bricks. Her teaming up with Mello, trying to bring back the Knicks. Ugly little thing, ain't fucking with my kicks. With her finger in the dip, trying to see what's in the mix. Get your head cracked like 4, 5, 6, bitch. Like 4, 5, 6, bitch.
Then my first car came European. My first flight was a visa plan. My first trip was on Peter Pan. My first deal, man, they rape me, nigga. My first bitch probably hate me, nigga. My first case cost me 80, nigga. First mac and cheese went crazy, nigga. My first meal drove me crazy, nigga. First homies changed on me, never changed me, nigga. First time got high, roll a wavy, nigga. First time prayed to God like take me with you. First time I got broke, I was chasing bitches. First time gave assignment, I was chasing niggas. First time I met Ross, made real figures. First time I met Puff, through a real nigga. First time I flipped packs, nigga. Was the first time I hit sacks, nigga. First time hit the strip, made real money. First time rolled the dice, lost my re-up money. First time he did a biz where he first lived. Where his first whiz, never seen his first kid. First time he seen real money flipping crack. First time I heard pop, fell in love with rap. First time blacked out, see my mama cry. First time I strapped up, nigga gotta die. First time I got shot is what made me, nigga. First time started thinking like I was 80, nigga. First idol I seen was a drug dealer. First rifle with the beam for you little nigga. First time I went broke, ain't seen nobody. First time I went pickle, had to cry about it.
You know, meaning something in this game, that's hard. That's gonna be hard to do. Cause first I'm getting too much money out here, doing too many things. So I need some shit to
Ladies and gentlemen,
Spliff.com, world premiere.
Go ahead. See, you can't just do it. Go ahead. You gotta do it well. Look, body language is the kind of talk I'm fluid in. Why don't you stop talking about it and come and do it then? Written on your face, that yeah, I'm trying to do it grin. Event planning, we just need a spot to do it in. Heading to engagements, head behind the range tents. Fruits of my labor, edible arrangements. It get a little messy, sweater new, J's mint. She say when she done with me, I better go and change then. Fuck the sweater, I don't know no fucking better. Y'all get it, I don't know no fucking better. And this right here, shorty right there. Still giving old boy nightmares, and I heard your ex hated. That's why my text stated last night was a movie, and it was X-rated. Flick called Wet, it only gets better. Tonight we make the sequel and call that shit wetter. Go ahead.
Fucking like you know somebody else ain't fucking me right.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Fuck me like you know somebody else ain't fucking me right. I guess your body fine, and that's till you down. Anytime you want it, you just let her make a know.
Bow, boom, lock, low, yeah, nigga, stick, bow, boom, lock, low. If he got it, nigga, get it. Bow, boom, lock, low, yeah, nigga, stick, bow, boom, lock, low, yeah, nigga, get it. Bow, boom, lock, low, yeah, nigga, stick, bow, boom, lock, low. If he got it, nigga, get it. Bow, boom, lock, low, yeah, nigga, stick, bow, boom, lock, low, yeah, nigga, get it.
When the beat came here, had the Mac on, standing on the corner with the crack on, had about 4 or 5 stacks on, should've stayed up in the trap on. That's when the black Benz rolled up, 2 niggas jumped out talking about that's that nigga. Quick reflex with the Mac note, hit him in his head, back shoulder, 31 shots through the black tent, let the whole clip off, that's it. Ran in the peas on some quick shit. If I got beef with a nigga, I'ma fix it. Got another clip, then I came back. Gun looking longer than the Maybach. Broke ass nigga better stay back. Click clap, nigga, take that.
Bow, boom, lock, low, yeah, nigga, stick, bow, boom, lock, low. If he got it, nigga, get it. Bow, boom, lock, low, yeah, nigga, stick, bow, boom, lock, low, yeah, nigga, get it. Bow, boom, lock, low, yeah, nigga, stick.
You had to touch it, you know what it is. Got him. I got broads in the brook, running the city, they working for crooks. Don't get caught up by the looks, be scheming my nigga, you might be the jokes. Worldwide, one, bigger rock, one, Teflon, one, ain't in the gang, they love when we bang. I got broads in the brook, running the city, they working for crooks. Don't get caught up by the looks, be scheming my nigga, you might be the jokes. Worldwide, one, bigger rock, one, Teflon, one, ain't in the gang, they love when we bang.
I got bras in the 9. The kids in the slimes. I got bros and they grind. That's selling the mixing and dimes. I got bros and they fine. I niggas shine, get in line. I got bros in the deal. That's traffic and dope in the pills. I got bros in the bush. They got the blood for the kush. I got bros in the barrels. That's we trappers and scammers. I got bros in the east. That's busting them touching the piece. I got bros in the style. That's whipping and flipping them pots.
Paper Rock Live, you already know what it is, boy. Spliff Star, this beautiful Jenna. Uncle Tone on the ones and twos, WWBTFR Radio. Don't play with us. Our gang is so spicy.
We make it hot in the winter. Roll up the dope and smoke it up. You with the smoke when we roll up. Catch you niggas by a Bitcoin. Start throwing when you think you loaded up. I got fans in New York. I got the spice that you thought.
Shout out to lawyer, boy. He got me spicy to cook. I'm in love with that drop. I'm in love with that guap. I'm in love with that clock. I'm in love with that block.
I got bros in the phantom. 100 G's in the phantom. Getting money like a scammer. 30-32 in the hammer. Round, see the cannon. Leave your ass, we standing. Pick up D's on the scanner. Got the rhyme with the hammer. White girl from Havana. Transported to Atlanta. Know some bras in Atlanta. Leave your ass, we standing. Know some bloods on the Bruce side. Know some trips, they winning. Bust a check, game winning. 50 G's in the dinner.
I got broads in the brook, running the city, they working for crooks. Don't get caught by the looks, we scheming, my nigga, you might be the jokes. Worldwide, what? Paper rock, what? Teflon, what? Ain't on the game, they love when we bang.
Pull the blick and get the claps up. Rapping fire, smell a barrel up. From New Guinea, talk the barrel money. Trash bag, tryna marry money. 40,000, got that pretty flow. Drop the top and I can take it slow. All fours out of 20 slow. With my pistol for that give it up. 55th, Jumbo. Trust me, I can throw his heart away. Drummer phone, llama blow. Murder niggas in my fairway. 40 pictures with me every day. 40 pictures with me anyway. Never listen what my mama said. He was ready for that trouble.
What it do? What it do?
Paper Rock Live, DTF Radio. Sorry for the delay.
What it do? What it do?
Sir, somebody was, handling some business behind the scenes, so.
What it do? What it do? I wasn't feeling too good today, but work,
you are.
the show must go on. Feel me? Huh?
You're looking good.
I try to. Hey.
Hi, Uncle Tone.
What's going on? What's going on?
How are you? I can't complain.
Yeah.
Anybody else watch? What is it?
I say welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back. I feel like singing and dancing. Welcome back. I've had a long week. I feel like I was here yesterday. The week just goes by to me so quick. No? Quickly?
It does. It goes by real quick.
Anyway, recap. Last week we had Sam from Love and Hip Hop New York and her mama Kim. That was a lot of fun. We had Stax Cordero. And we had Beehive, and we also had OJ, which was amazing.
True,
okay. Hey, Mr. Bonasty. I don't like how you don't say hello when you walk in here.
Yo, I don't know if y'all on the air or not.
We are on the air.
What the fuck you think we doing?
You think? Don't you see it's 10:36?
Oh, no, my bad, y'all.
Well, it's not your bag.
I'm just enjoying the salad.
And what the fuck are you doing now? Now you on the set. First you wasn't gonna say shit, and now you all up in the fucking set. How about you back up about 3 feet? No.
Yeah, Bo Nasty in the building. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, man. A new record by Boom is shaking the town. Yeah, man. Yeah, love you back.
That's all you love.
And I know you too.
Don't choke in that broccoli. Anyway, go kill yourself. Anyway. Hey, Scrap. Health as well. This is the shit I gotta deal with. I only gotta deal with this shit once a week. That's you all week, bro.
It's crazy. Yo, why is this? It's sounding a little distorted in here, real loud, and all of that.
Do I sound loud to you? I have a big mouth. Is it a problem? Let me take that back.
Yeah, you should take.
Yeah, let me just backtrack for a second.
Your mouth big. That's good enough.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
So you're not happy with it? How about now? No? That's still working out the sound effects. Kill yourself. So tonight, we have a couple people on deck. So I finally got Vic of the Music Hut from the Bronx out. I had to drag him kicking and screaming. He's not ready for tonight. Good luck, Vic. We also have Dr. Wilson is on deck tonight with the StopBullyingProject.com. Right. Very important conversation to be had.
I got a record for that.
She actually has a daughter. The whole thing is inspired by her daughter, who's a rapper. We're waiting for her. She had an incident on the highway. Hopefully, she will get here safely.
Now, it's really crazy. We did a record about bullying.
Well, don't talk about it yet.
Okay.
Wait, well, let me just make a note to self. Spliff and record. Okay. We will talk about that too. We have Jayo Bomma, which I have questions. I've been stalking his ass for about 2 years lightly on Instagram, but he makes a career on Instagram and social media, so the stalking is completely okay in this particular sense. He's fine with the stalking. Okay. It works for him. But before we get to that, we had a conversation downstairs about the importance of being on time.
Yeah.
And it's across the board. Timeliness is important, and the overall look.
It is.
Is that not lacking in the industry?
So much. But I believe things can happen and all of that. I just don't like to hear excuses. You know what I mean? Things can happen. We know that. But, you know, lateness, it doesn't show that you're professional. It doesn't look like you're serious. It doesn't look like, you know, you're on time with your thing. You know what I'm saying?
For all the rappers who are, somebody gonna get cut at that door. I know that much. For all the rappers who are listening now, or entrepreneurs, how important, or what's the advice with respect? Who are you calling in? I mean, we didn't no, close the door.
I was telling you to come in, but close the door. There's too much noise. And tell everybody in there, shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Live on the radio.
This is amazing.
You know what I do.
We love our guests. Please don't let Jesus. But,
yeah. But that ain't the guests. That's the Paper Rock gang in there. It sounded crazy.
It's a little bit. Oh, this is probably T buzzing my. Oh, here we go. Ooh. Oh, amazing. So Jayo Bomma's in the building. I love that. I hope he's feeding his face.
Bang, bang.
Hey, boo. How are you? And I get all types of. I need my glasses. Hold on a second. Oh, nice to see you.
Yeah, that's one tap. Pass me that one right there.
What do you want me to do? Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm getting bossed around all over the place. That's a nice phone, by the way.
You're funny.
What's that, an iPhone 8? It's cute.
You're funny.
Anyway, okay, so I want to get to our first guest, Dr. Wilson. We're going to go to like a 30-second break, Uncle Tone, where I just go get her, set everything up, and then we'll be right back to live action. Is that okay with you? All right, great.
Let's do this. Uncle Tone, Paper Rock Live, baby. You already know what it is, boy. Boy Spliff starring the sexy Jenna. This is what we do.
You say you bustin' flex, but you flexin' with a swipey. Run through a check, ain't talking Nike. I'm out of town with your wifey. Chewy jeans, Louboutin spanky. Whole team moving spicy. Taking trips, I hope the fans don't think. Look at my Mikey. Like, damn, that did is icy.
I'm with the squad, 800, that's the gang. Oh my niggas shooting, boy, they let it bang. The squad is over, must have checked for 20 bands. In the club, all my niggas money dance. 20 bottles in the club, let's watch me flex. I got that Mac right on deck. All my niggas from the number, the rest. I swear to God, boy, this shooting at your head.
You say you bustin' flex, but you flexin' with a swipey. Run through a check, ain't talking Nike. I'm out of town with your wifey. Chewy jeans, Louboutin spanky.
It's Dex, boy, you know it's villain gang. The squad here, and you know we really bang. If it's a problem, I die for my mans. 800, hold up, let it bang. Gino like Dex, boy, you got the thing. I got the thing. Big hole, boy, let it sing. We in the club, shells, we make it rain. Make your mom pop, let them sing.
Worldwide paper route, we let it bang. 800, let it bang. Go round with my bitch and face hang. Yeah, I got the
say you bustin' flames, but you flexin' with a swipey. Run through a check, ain't talking Nike. I'm out of town with your wifey. Chewy jeans, Louis Vuitton swipey.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're back.
Yeah. Should have seen him. He was in the corner dabbing and everything.
Oh, we have definitely entertainment on deck tonight.
I'll put these on.
You can do whatever you like. Yeah, whatever works for you.
You can do whatever you like.
Yeah, Ma, you can do whatever you like.
This is not your show, Mikey.
Sounds fun. Now,
Sit
what I
back.
would say is this: Spliff and I promise to be curse-free for the next 20 minutes. Can you handle that?
Of course.
Good. All right. So
I do got kids in there.
bring to the set, Dr. Jacqueline Wilson. Am I saying your first name?
Jacqueline Wilson.
Oh, so how? Okay, it was cut up. I got you.
Jacqueline.
Dr. Wilson.
You like got Caribbean in your family?
Probably. Not that I know. Well, yeah. Some Portuguese and Puerto Rican and Indian.
There you go. So Jacqueline is like a real Caribbean name. He said it was like Jacqueline.
Yeah.
Caribbean.
Yeah, I think that came from that. Thank you, Spliff. I think that came from that. My father's rest in peace name was Jack, and my mother named me after my father, Jacqueline.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, so we're missing one. I see that we have Mikey.
Yeah, Jiggy Jada. That's my daughter. She's the co-founder of MMOB Entertainment. She wrote the Bully film. She's a crazy rapper. She's so angry that she's not here. Her car was acting crazy. She would love to meet him.
What's your daughter name?
Jiggy Jada.
Jiggy Jada. Shout out to Jiggy Jada.
Yeah.
Wherever you at, you turned up. Don't matter. We gonna rep you.
We'll have
That's
you back.
that.
Don't worry.
Yeah, she's tight right now. Her new ODB rap single. She wanted to let you guys spin her ODB rap single.
Did you bring it with you?
Yeah, I have it.
We'll still spin it for her. So if she's listening, she gonna hear it.
Okay.
Is she listening?
Stop. She should be.
You better be listening. Turn it up.
Jiggy Jada, you better be listening.
That's right. We about to play that your new joint on there. You understand?
So
a little bit.
I have questions anyway. You're always ready to listen to music, and I get that.
I love music.
I know.
But let's go.
Mikey, listen, booby. This is you here to supplements, right? Because I can't be spending my check with Spliff, and now you. I can't be sending you a check too.
You have to be quiet. Sit back.
So
seriously, I'm gonna take you off.
Take you off.
That is big.
That's big.
First of all, the fact that you up right now, gotta be at school tomorrow is like a
this is the entrepreneur, the mompreneur thing. Is a consistent grind. It's like
I know it.
You know what it is.
I know what it is. My daughter is like, she's like, do we have a meeting? She's with the clipboard. I'm like, oh my god.
That's right. I take my kids. I used to be a male stripper, and I took all my kids to the club now.
What? I thought he was watching his mouth.
Stop. Okay, I'm going.
He said he.
No, don't repeat. You know what?
Let's go.
Okay, bringing it back down to level 2. The StopBullyingProject.com.
Yes.
Let's get to that because I went to the website and I have to say it's thank you because oftentimes we have shows which do not talk about what's going on. And unfortunately, a lot of kids are killing themselves due to bullying. Unfortunately, with social media, well, fortunately for social media, it helps some, it hurts others. And this, I think, does kind of hurt. With
social media. The bullying thing is crazy. It's gotten so out of control because of social media. I think it's gotten worse. I don't know how old you are. I'm pretty sure me and Spliff are probably around the same area. I'll be 40. So you're
You fought right now.
Black don't crack.
I'm nowhere near that.
Now he lying. He been rapping forever. Him and Busta. No way.
But you look real good. I didn't think you was like 40. I thought you was more like maybe 32.
Really?
Yeah.
Here goes the game. Cover your ears, kids.
Here you go with the G, right?
Yeah, that's what I said. Cover your ears, kids.
But yeah, with the whole thing, like back in the days when we went to school and we got into fights or we got jumped or something, you know, we didn't typically call it bullying or whatever. It was like, all right, you handled it, you brushed off your shoulders and you kept it moving. Nobody really took that fight and put it online and made fun of you and taunted you and made you feel some kind of a way. Even with this LGBT thing, no disrespect to anybody that, you know, that's their preferences or whatever, but they chime in on that. And they make them feel really horrible about who they are. And a lot of those kids too, because of social media, they go on there and then they make these videos. And then you have all these blog sites that share it. And they just add fuel to the fire because you don't have to take those stories and share them. But they choose to because it's content and people like drama. So it's sort of like reality shows, they share it, and you got 6 million views of a little girl getting stomped out at McDonald's. Like, really?
Well, everybody saw that, and that was in New York. So that, and in Brooklyn. Right?
Yeah.
That was. I know what McDonald's that was at. So I'm like,
Flatbush.
How is this? But this is the other thing. If you know that there's a problem in a particular situation, a restaurant or a school, then how come there's not more cops or to delineate from the problem? Also, parents have to take some responsibilities there because we're aware of this. I think that because we know that the social media exists, we have to take a little bit more charge of phones and pictures and speaking to our kids, making them aware. Mikey, I'm gonna start asking you questions. Mikey, let me ask you. So, what grade are you in? Can you tell me? Don't act shy now. What grade are you in? First? Okay, so Mikey's in first grade. So Mikey, do you get along with everybody in your class? Do you feel everybody's kind of like, you know? So, what age group, Dr. Wilson, do you see bullying kind of really start to become more common?
I would say, kindergarten and up, depending on the area where you are. Urban areas, it starts right out the gate. Right out the gate. I'm just be honest with you. My son, it started with him in kindergarten. Before I even started the bully project, he was getting bullied every day on the school bus because there's no paras on the bus. How do you have a bus, first of all? You have these big school buses. You have about 30 kids on a bus when they pick up the kids. Then there's no para. So it's just the driver and it's the students. And then you have students who are from kindergarten to about 6th grade.
Right.
So you have older kids beating up the little kids. Then you have the kids with no seatbelts on. How is that safe? He was getting bullied every day.
I have to say, it's so funny you say that because I'm now dealing with my daughter going to kindergarten and we're going through, is she doing charter school? We're doing talented and gifted, and I'm blessed to have choices. You know, she's done very well in testing. But one of the problems that I'm facing is, do I want to put my child, the same thing you just said, on a school bus? She's in kindergarten. You have her on a school bus with 6th graders. I'm not doing it personally, but some children, some parents do not have a choice. What is your advice?
True indeed.
I'm serious. Some people don't have a choice. So I don't ever speak without being aware that I am lucky to be in the position I'm in. Because some people do not have a choice. If you have children, for example, Mikey, and your other son's name is?
Nas.
Oh, Nas. Oh, okay.
Nas, yeah.
So, you know, and what grade are you in, Nas?
8th.
Oh, that's big. So, you know, you're like king of the castle in your school now. You'll be going to high school next year. You ready for that?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're not nervous at all about what the dynamic will be?
No.
With new friends and new territory, and you're now going to be low man on the totem pole as a freshman?
No, because most of my friends...
I can't hear you. Put the camera down, booby. I want to hear what
most of my friends that's in the school I'm in now is going to the same high school.
So you're a little confident. I'm not mad at that, though. All right.
That's what's up. If I was your uncle, boy, I'd have been in there, boy.
What?
If I was his uncle, because he tried to bully, like, my son. My son just turned 14. But I stepped to that person, me and a couple of other guys that's 25 years and older, and we surrounded that little dude. And we
I'm out of here.
Yeah, we sure did. We surrounded that little dude and let him know that my son back at it is serious. Wow. I'm not playing. And you know, it's out of our hands because we not there 24/7. I understand that. You feel me? When I step up my door every day, it's a threat because we don't know if we're coming back home. That's right. Okay? So when it comes to my seed, it might sound a little ignorant, but I'm willing to deal with that other child like an adult because he's stepping to my kid like an adult. These kids are not the regular kids. These kids are Crips. These kids, they claiming Crip, they claiming blood, this and all of that. You know what I mean? I'm quick to tell a blood and a Crip. I'm down with GAM, grown ass man. I'm about to really do you something crazy. This child is not to be messed with. He's different. His father and everybody got paperwork. We will do you something wrong. It's like you have to threaten the kids these days. You can't even go to them and say, "No, come on, you know, be cool," and they show you respect. You go talk to the kid, he looking at you up and down like, psst. You know, what's they talking about? They might get disrespectful and call you the B word or something, and then you done lose it and got to go upside his head.
Yeah, you're right.
So what am I supposed to do? Or for the parents ain't like that, oh, you know what? I'm just going to move out this area and go and live next to Barbara and Johnny because...
No, you have to, it's sad like you said, because sometimes you have to instill some sort of strength in the bullies. You know why? Because they are only acting that way because they are having issues themselves. Most of them go home to parents who's bullies. You have to bring it back.
Correct, because it's learned behavior.
Right. You have to bring it back to the essence of where is this behavior created. They are in households where their parents are very angry. And they go to school and they carry the behavior to school, and they really need the love too. They need the help. The persons that's being bullied need help. The people that are doing the bullying needs the help. And then you have to fix the problem with the parent, and then you have to fix the problem with the kids. Because any kid you see acting crazy in school, you could bring them home and you'll see a parent mirror the same behavior. Most of them. So they're not being this gangster because they need it. They need attention. Something's missing somewhere that you just running around. Who goes to school and just beats up a little girl in the bathroom till she have a heart attack and die? Like, when did they do that at 13, 14-year-old? Why is there nothing in place in the schools for this to be prevented?
I'll tell you, you better get back to your double dutches and your skelly and all that.
Yeah, these kids are not playing like we used to
play. Too much internet or something. Y'all watching too much World Star or something.
UFC fighting.
Yeah, all that stuff. Y'all gotta, you know what? You need to take away all that crazy video games you're giving these kids and let them go through ping pong, Frogger, and Pac-Man first, okay? And so they can have a better understanding because, I mean, like, it's crazy. Like, I don't see a average 13-year-old or 12-year-old or 11-year-old playing double dutch nowhere in the street. Nowhere.
Courts are empty.
Basketball courts, all that. Like, everybody is so stuck on internet and their phone and Instagram and thinking, yo, you know what? I want to get this new shoe. I want to, They little kid, only 11 years old. She only 11, looking like she had 5 kids. Like, what's going on? Like, they're not, nobody's athletic no more. Nobody's running through the street. Like, the kids used to have fun.
You know why, Spliff? Because a lot of the parents are not. You know,
because the parents is kids themselves.
They're not grandma anymore. There's no more grandmas. There's no more grandpas. You know, the men are dying early. The girls are having the babies early. I was a teenage mom. I survived that. Bullying too, homelessness, a lot of different things that I was able to survive in my life, but not condoning it. There's a lot of young parents that don't know no better. They are lost, and then they raise these kids who are just lost. There's no grandma to go to church Sunday no more. Church. There's nobody bringing them. There's no, even if, regardless of the background you believe in, there's nobody showing or shaping anything for them. Grandma's 32.
That's real.
Grandma's 33.
That's real.
Where grandpa at? Ain't no grandpa bringing them to show them, take them fishing or do anything on Sundays. They're not going down south no more like we used to be able to go to our grandparents' house for the summer. Ain't nowhere to go for the summer. They stuck here. Yeah. They stuck here. So it's nothing. Then they taking all the programs away from them. We just came from Philly. It was crazy. We did a screening on our film, The Bully. And it looked crazy out there in Philly. And they were just talking about how they're taking everything from them. All the gentrification that's taking place. You see a house,
Shift.
and then you see a abandoned building, then you see construction, then you see another house people living in, then you see another one look like a crack house. It's just on and on. Like what do our kids have? If we don't go into the communities and try to create these things to save them, nobody's coming in there to save anything for these children. These are all our responsibilities, from the people who have nothing to people who have everything. It's our responsibility.
But we also have to start supporting ourselves, and I feel like a lot of people look for someone to come from the outside to save the day, and it's like we have to start, don't litter. It starts with, cleaning up your own household first. You can't expect a clean neighborhood when your room look like shit and you got dirty drawers on. I mean, we got to start with, I'm sorry, kids. I'm sorry.
You did it first.
I know.
You did it first.
I was good.
Everybody listening, witness, she did it first.
You're right. It starts with us. Change starts with us. It definitely starts with us, and if we don't take control, like I've been watching for a long time in hip hop with Busta, and y'all always have the same energy. It's never like, you know what I'm saying, nothing negative or just drama. Like you saying, if somebody mess with your son, that's one thing, but to come from another side where you see people, you can't fake your emotions, you can't fake your energy.
No
you
doubt.
could smile at me all day, and I could feel you don't like me.
No
You know what I'm
doubt.
saying? Because it's transferable. So whatever you do or whoever you are, you can't hide that.
Energy don't lie.
It never lies.
Energy don't lie. You know what? For real, like, shout out to all those parents out there, that, especially single moms and everything. Being a mother is a big job. It's a very big job. I ain't never recognized that when I used to hear women say, taking care of a kid is a big job, major job. I have 3 kids, and if my child's mother left the baby with me for 5 minutes, I was going crazy, and I'm like, God, I should be with this all day, every day. So I commend all the single mothers that's doing this, and you do need that father figure, especially if you have a son, to kind of guide them through that way. So that when it comes to that bullying and all of that stuff, and the daughter as well, and 'cause I think every parent. Myself, I'm turning to John Q for my child. Okay, that means everything. I don't care. John Q for my
I
child.
can't take it. So what is going on? It's like the floor falling in. Like, what the hell is going on outside?
I don't know.
Okay, fine.
I'm in here with you.
I know, but if the floor is, if we have a problem, we need to know about it. Now, the whole John Q thing, I'm happy for you, because God forbid this has to be used in a court of law. You just
I don't care.
I know.
Play it for the fans. I don't care. Play the tape. I don't care. This is my child you're talking about. And I think the judge and the jury will all feel the same. This is your child. Like, I could have 10 children, but I'm only going to have 1 Elijah, 1 Brooklyn, 1 Lilani. My 3 kids, I love them. Nice. Yeah, and I'm just going to have them once. You know what I mean? And if somebody did something to them or whatever, I'm prepared. Just like any other parent. I am prepared. That means prepared. I'm prepared for the worst.
Yeah, you have to be.
Just as much as for the better.
You have a 4-year-old, so putting your daughter on, like you said, putting her on a bus. Like, what do you do when she's that little? It's
inappropriate. It's to be on the same bus with a 12-year-old.
It's not right.
Not cool. Not happening. It's just not happening. And I'm, like I said, I'm in a position where I can make decisions, but it needs to be looked at. I also went to Success Academy. Wow. 2 words, Jim Crow. That's all I have to say about that one. I went to a public school. I had the address. I got dropped off in a cab, and the school, I said, this is clearly a public school. You're selling it as Success Academy. I walk in, and there's a door. So it reminded me of like Alice in Wonderland, when you walk through this door, and here's the school, it looks like shit, and then here's a door, and you walk through, and then once you walk through the door, it's amazing colors, it's vibrant.
Where's this at?
We'll talk about it later, but Success Academy.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's a Success Academy?
Mikey, we're gonna have to put you to work in a little bit, boo. But so I was kind of bothered, because it's one thing when we get into, if my child's in success, that's great. You have 3 children, so it's not always if one child gets in, they all get in. It's he may get in, he doesn't get in. So now they thrive on, you have to be there at 7:45, you're dismissed at 3:45, he gets breakfast, a healthy snack, and lunch. Now he is going to starve. He could be there at 8:15. There's no gym because we're using the gym space for Success Academy, and also we're letting him out at 2:30, and who cares? He gets bus service. There is no bus service. So as a parent, you have to make decisions based on the fact that you have two kids, and one may go to this school, and now you have to deal with, he has to wear a uniform. And what? How come we just can't have an education system where everybody's given the same set of textbooks, everybody's given the same?
Because this is America.
America is corporate.
Maybe you have to go to Canada or another country.
I don't know. Listen, I don't know where we're going because at this point, a lot of people are going to be moving out of America. I don't know where we're going.
A lot of people are homeschooling.
That's my thing,
homeschool their children. Look at this with the sexual preference thing in the one bathroom.
I can't do it.
Like, okay, you can do what you want to do, but I don't want a man in the bathroom.
But that's just the conversation last week.
Or the girl that used to be a guy, in the bathroom with my kids like that. Like, that's just your choice.
You're setting it up.
Like, could we have a choice
for
anymore?
failure? There is no choice.
I don't have anything to do. I don't have nothing against your choices. But people should be allowed to make that decision. Why are you forcing that in public schools? Why are they forcing these certain decisions and things down our children's throats at these ages? All the subliminal messages in the cartoons.
Not only cartoons, not only cartoons, shows, TV shows.
Yeah.
Like it's okay.
Love and hip hop. They got all our young girls believing that you're supposed to just grow up, wear weaves, wear makeup, beat each other up, sleep with these rappers, do this, that, and the third just to beat somebody.
Hey, there's nothing wrong sleeping with
I
a
was
rapper.
about to say, I was like,
calm down. You're going too far. There's nothing bullying about that, okay?
What kind of rappers?
Hey,
I'm saying,
hey.
not those. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like this whole thing. Like, oh, if this is the cool thing to do. Like, you go, you be a basketball wife, or you be this. And no offense to Mona, how she getting her money or whatever, but
we gonna be fast friends.
Who's going to grab the baton and say, this is what we do? Let me tell you about my other movement, Surprise is Struggling, okay? Surprise is Struggling is a global hashtag movement that I've created so women all over the world or men can be involved in this movement for homeless women and teenage girls. There is nobody reaching back to these people. I know I can't save the whole entire world, but we take used pocketbooks, we fill them with toiletries, with pads, toothbrushes, toothbrushes, deodorant, everything me and you would use as a woman, and we put them in the pocketbooks, and I meet the women where they are. How about that? In the street, Penn Station, on a host row, wherever they are. Shelters, this, that, and the third.
Okay.
That's what we do. We're Surprise is Struggling. We meet the people where they are.
How do people get product to you to give away?
They could email me at surpriseisstruggling@gmail.com. You can go on my website, the Stop Bullying Project. On my Give Back page, there's a whole page about Surprise is Struggling there. They could donate $2 if they want. They can donate purses or toiletries if they want. But this is what we do to make a change. Like you said, how do you expect somebody to clean up your garbage when you walk past it? So what I've decided to do is be the person that I once needed. I was once homeless before. I was a teen mother before. How do I make a difference? So I start something and I go back into the communities. You know why? Because these girls need to know that somebody believes in them. It doesn't have to be a celebrity. It doesn't have to be a billionaire to come back and say, you know what? Because sometimes all you need is that one person to say, it's going to be all right. You can finish school. You can make it. You had a baby. I went to my niece's graduation yesterday in Manhattanville. There was a girl who walked, graduated, and grabbed her 1-year-old. And I had to take my hat off to her because, you know, like he said, it's a hard job, especially when the dads are not there, especially when you're a teen mom and your mother's on drugs and your father's out of the house and you don't got pads that time of the month.
But we also have to understand that as a culture, we're aware of this, and we have to not, you know, but for us it's too late. We already, here they are. So, I mean, for the next generation, some have kids at 16, 17 through 22, 23. Travel, do the, you know what I'm saying? This way, you are changing the dynamic of what you grew up in. So people have to make conscious decisions, you know, to change their outcome. They can't make the same decisions they've seen others make and then be mad when their outcome is exactly the same.
Yeah.
So,
well,
listen.
But guess what? You're a new mom and you have a 4-year-old.
Yes.
So we never know what the next hour
I know
will bring for us, right? So we could be sitting here 10 minutes later, this building could fall.
I just was talking about the floor.
And all of us will be in here. It was a divine appointment for me to be here, my boys to be here, him to be here, you to be here, us to be here.
Right.
The building falls, none of us died, but somehow or another we all bond together to save each other and try to rescue each other for the next 3 days because we can't get out. What do we do then? There's somebody in the village that needs to take your place. Not because you're paying them to do it, but just because it's a human thing to do. You have a 4-year-old, her mommy's stuck in DTF. Who's gonna help her?
Yeah, there's no community. You're right.
Who's gonna help her?
Now listen,
we are the village.
I want to know when
No doubt.
Jiggy Jada back in the building because we're gonna have you back.
Yes.
Give us your handle. What's your address?
Yes. Instagram is the Stop Bullying Project.
Okay.
Our website is www.thestopbullyingproject.com.
Okay.
Our Facebook is the Stop Bullying Project. And Jiggy Jada's handle is official Jiggy Jada, jiggyjada.com, and MMOB TV channel on YouTube.
Okay, we'll loop her in when we do our pictures. We'll loop her in. Mikey, anything else you want to say, boo?
Anything Mikey want to say?
Nas.
Oh, and the hashtag group too. Surprise is struggling on Facebook. We have a hashtag group.
You got an Instagram? Say your Instagram on him.
He just laid back like.
Say your Instagram on him.
His radio show, so I'm like, all right.
Huh?
I don't use it.
Okay. You got Facebook? Anything you want to tell the people? Yeah, say something.
Is that Nas the King? He don't use his because he got in trouble. I took away his tablet. I took away his laptop. I took away everything. So he can't go online.
Until next time we come back, maybe you give it to us. But I appreciate you coming down, and we'll take
You
a
have to show the whole world.
and we'll be right back.
Yes.
Quiet.
Afraid to say it. 11-year-old Carl Walker Hoover had a beaming smile fight with his kids at school. He became the target of school bullying, taunted him, even threatened to beat a name like ugly or stupid or bad.
Suspended for beating their 6-year-old classmate.
What's going to happen the next day if I let her get beat up?
I'm tired of being bullied. I'm tired of being pushed around. Why you can't let me be? Why you wanna? I'm tired of being bullied. I'm tired of being pushed around. Why you can't let me be?
Paper Rock Live.
Why you wanna?
When I was a kid, yeah, I used to get picked on. Big nose, big lips, always getting flipped on. Even my cousins used to crack jokes on me. It hurt me to my heart, but I kept it in, homie. I pray to God every day to take away the scars, but the streets got me tougher cause I went through it all. Go to school to learn by having fights in the hallway. Mom's gotta leave a job just to catch the court case. All I wanna do is go to school and pass my class, but the super senior always blocking me from my path. Get out my way, I'm trying to make it to my homeroom. He punched me in my face, blacked my eye. What I'm gonna do? Stand there, let him beat me up? I ain't hearing that. If you getting bullied, don't be scared to fight back. No more getting pushed around, I'm on the right track. Everybody knuckle up, yeah, it's time to fight back.
I'm tired of being bullied. I'm tired of being pushed around. Why you can't let me be? Why you wanna? I'm tired of being bullied. I'm tired of being pushed around. Why you can't let me be? Why you wanna bully me?
I'm sick and tired of bullies that's picking on kids. I'm kinda terrified, but listen, I'ma tell you why. I knew this kid named Rome from a broken home. Deep down, mentally and physically, he's all alone. His mother overdosed herself and now she's dead and gone. His father was a crack fiend, but he was hardly home. He hated to go to school, cause when he do, the joke's his own. The bullies used to beat him up, they even broke his arm. And all he wanted was to work and just be left alone. He's hearing voices in his head that he should fight them on, but every time he tried to stomp him out with Nike's on. He's trying to be strong, but sick and tired of holding on. He started thinking to himself, what if his life was gone? He took his father's gun, selected, pointed at his dome, and shot himself once in the head with a letter on the dresser by the bed. And this is what he said.
I'm tired of being pushed around. Why you can't let me be? Why you wanna? I'm tired of being bullied. I'm tired of being pushed around. Why you can't let me be? Why you wanna?
Bring it down.
Yo, that song right there, yo.
Bring it down.
That song right there.
Bring it down. Bring it down.
That's top 5 for me. That song comes on. Mikey, what happened? I thought we was gonna talk behind the scenes, Mikey. All right, we gonna politic behind the scenes now. All right? Okay. That song right there. Let me just tell you something. Top 5.
Wicked. It was nice making it. It was nice delivering it. And it's still nice in 2016. Classic shit.
I know it was fun doing the video.
Oh, it was mad fun doing the video. You know that. You know what I'm saying?
Let me introduce our guest the right way. We have Mr. Jayo Bomma, okay?
Yes, sir.
Or Jayo Bomma, however you want to do it. And then we have Mr. Nice Tie?
Yes.
I love that. So we're just getting acquainted. I haven't been stalking Mr. Nice Tie, so I can only speak to Mr. Jayo Bomma, who I've been torturing for about 2 years now. How are you guys?
Oh, good.
Good. So I want you to be in the mic because I want to hear everything that you have to say. So, first of all, let me just get to your accolades. Hot 97 and the Baller Alert have you as the top 5 funniest IG pages. Is that true?
Yes. That's it.
And you, sir, I don't want to shortchange you now because your page looks pretty interesting.
Same. Pretty much the same. They called them out on some of the same posts. They had a poll, and they had people on Instagram tag who they thought was the funniest people, and we came up. We had a whole campaign and a contest on Baller Alert. Yeah. And it went pretty far. When they did that, oh man, that was crazy because the girls, they love Baller Alert. So
the girls love Baller Alert?
Oh man, they on it every day. They follow that. So
was that your inspiration? Because that's one of my questions. What was the inspiration to get into this shit? I can curse again. We can curse again. We're back to, it was like PG-13 for like 3 seconds. Holy crap.
Give me 2 seconds. Yeah, you talk.
Okay. Oh my God. Pull your pants up, because, okay. Somebody's getting their feelings hurt tonight. Okay. Hey T, call the police. Someone's going down. Man down. Anyway, back to you two. So, how long have you been doing this, number one?
I don't know. I've been funny all my life. I mean, if you ask anybody who knows me forever, I've always been like funny. So it's just I've been using Instagram as just like as a medium, like a networking tool at the same time, you know?
Now, did it start at Instagram? Were you MySpace? Were you Instagram? Like, just did it just start with Instagram? Were you like Facebook? Like, talk about that.
No, it's everything. Facebook. I always had like a little buzz, a little following of friends and family. I'm from Brooklyn, born and raised in Brownsville, and I lived all over Brooklyn, Bed-Stuy, Bushwick. So I always had like a good crowd of people around me, and people from all over Brooklyn. So after that, once people catch on from out of town and stuff like that, it travels.
I love that. And how about you, sir?
Well, I started around like 5-6 years ago with the meme making, and I used to have he could tell you the stories of like people getting deleted and stuff because of, they call it reports flags. So yeah, we go through a lot of that. So I've been deleted many times, but still came back. And I started the hashtag petty post, which got viral, and I went into branding that.
Nice. And how many times have you been flagged and deleted off your page? Because I know I've had to at least once that I've had to go back and stalk.
At least once? Dang. That means I've been good. I've been good for a while, actually.
Looks like you have 2 pages. Yeah. So I don't know which one I'm following, but I definitely get a taste. I don't know which page I'm following. Which page do you want people to follow?
Hey, everything. Anything with my name on it, just because I put my name on everything.
How'd you come up with the name?
It's actually 2 names. It's they call me Bomma. Like people who know me for years, they call me Bomma. And my nickname is Jayo. So when you put it together for social media, it comes out Jayo Bomma. Now, when Barack Obama became president, it blew my name up.
Right.
My YouTube views went up, millions of views on YouTube. And people were checking for me on Facebook and all this stuff. So I was like, at first I didn't know where the buzz was coming from, and then I figured it out. When you look at it, it sounds alike. And I did a whole skit and stuff about the differentiation of the name.
What do you guys think about Snapchat? I'm not on that yet. Am I missing out or what?
Oh yeah, Snapchat.
My Snapchat lit.
So tell me about it. What is the whole concept? 'Cause I don't do Snapchat. So what am I doing?
I still don't understand it. I got all my friends.
You gotta make a story with it.
Yeah,
it's gotta be a story. Like mine was a lituation last night. You feel me? You feel me? Mine was lit. Let me show you something. Like it was a movie, baby.
Well, is it appropriate to air? I mean, I know we just finished going from PG to R, but like,
look.
What is this?
This is my Snapchat. This is my Snapchat. Now, what I'm showing you is not. This is not the movie I made last night, but this is the trailer of the movie. You understand what I'm saying?
Spliff, I'm not even gonna talk about the fact that you. Hold on a second.
Hold on, stop. Ooh, wait, bow, bow. Oh, wait, hold on, hey.
I'm done. First of all, why are you wearing the same outfit? What did you wear today? Wait a minute.
That's not the same outfit. That's not the same outfit. What? This is not the same.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Are you trying to diss me?
I'm not trying to diss you. I'm asking. It looked like it was a long night. It was a long night. Look at this guy.
I wash my balls. I don't play none of that. I'm trying to play. I clean my balls every day.
Nobody was speaking to balls. You can wash your balls in somebody else's house.
Snapchat is popping. What are you talking about?
Yo, I made a meme about that like 2 years ago. It said, I can't have a girl because she gonna see me in the same 3 outfits. After the 3rd outfit, she gonna be like, "What the fuck?" You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's not my fault if I got two, three things in olive. Fuck man.
They match my sneakers. Damn.
You know, nobody said nothing to Dr. Dre when he used to wear black all the time. Eazy-E.
But Oprah said that. Oprah said the reason why rich motherfuckers stay rich is they only had, it's like Inspector Gadget, got the same 5 pairs of black shit, and they just change up their shoes and they belt,
you know what
and then they're like $1 million. And now I'm starting to understand that the blacks and the grays and everything all meshes together. And Oprah said that. She goes, you have a couple of, bright colors that pop. That's how she sells it and she pulls out her shit. And everybody's going home with her, where's she at now?
Now, Jenna, she on her island, what she bought for her man. Stedman giving that nigga some head right now. You don't know.
He is the man.
Stedman,
can we get a round of applause for Stedman?
I'm yeah, woo! We have points for that shit. I don't know what I'm saying. And then these two do memes and memes. Oh, and tell me, guys, is it a meme or is it a mem or is it potato? What is it?
A meme. A meme.
It's a meme.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think it's cute when they say meme. I love it when
Who says meme? Curious.
Spanish girls.
Well, they're Spanish.
I hope so, girl. I don't want no big dude coming in.
Yo, my nigga.
Yo, my nigga. Yo, meme. Yo, meme. I don't like that.
No. It's called Kill Yourself.
I like your shirt, though.
Good look. Oh, you know what? Shout out to Adult Hoodies.
That's dope. Tell your boy Spliff Star want one of those.
Oh, for sure. I want to get the video, man.
And the hat crazy.
Give me the
Stone Nature.
Look at this one's hat. Look at this one's hat. Petty. I need that. I need that. Petty.
Where you from?
Brooklyn.
What part of Brooklyn?
Flatbush.
Your parents is Caribbean, right?
Yeah.
Where you from?
I'm from Jamaica.
I love it. We can tell.
Because you know why? When you first started talking, you said, well, he said, well,
That is so true.
That's
oh my God.
That's what's up. I mean, I'm Trinidadian descendant. My whole family Trini, you know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna lie, got a little Mexican in the family, little this and that. I got a Panamanian in the family. My Uncle Harry, Panamanian. You know, it's all good, man.
I love it.
We the same people.
Yeah, man.
What's next for you two? I mean, so so is it Snapchat and I need to lose the Instagram? Am I missing out? And
it's not lose the Instagram. Instagram is always gonna be. I feel like it's always gonna be there, just like Twitter.
Okay.
And they upped it to a minute now. You know?
Yeah,
Which is
They
great.
just changed the game just now. Like really, they upped it to a minute. So, you know, you have a chance to put content out there. At one time, you was trying to squeeze in for 7 seconds.
Same here.
online.
15 seconds.
Instagram opened it up for 15 seconds, you know, to crush their market, which Vine kept going because of the following they had. And then now Instagram figured that fuck it, let's
flood the
let's give them a whole commercial. Fuck it.
Exactly.
Let's let them put their own commercial out. And as long as you have a good production team or people around you with, you know, creative ideas, I feel like, you know, it's a great you know, stepping stone. Instagram.
Well, if I don't follow you, I'm following you now, boy.
Oh, I stalk him. So I have a question because you know, a lot of people follow you too. Who do you follow?
Who I follow?
Outside of me and Spliff, obviously. But,
You don't follow nobody. Just follow the team with the wrong thing and the thing.
Unbelievable. No, give me somebody that give me a page that you like, that you find entertaining, because it's when you're someone who does this for you know, not a living, but I'm sure you have other projects going on behind the scenes, but for someone who I look to your page for entertainment, who entertains you?
Yo, this dude is so underrated. Is fucking hilarious. D Gill.
D Gill.
Yo,
What is it?
His name is
D Gill 4.
Wait a minute. You talking about my man that be standing like this with the drawers on? With the Superman drawers?
It's a small page. Just a small page. I like. I know what you talking about.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real, G. That nigga funny as hell.
Yeah.
He funny.
He came out at the wedding. I thought that shit was hilarious.
But that's his name. That's a team
no,
though.
It's DH something. DQ4 something. Yeah, but this is D Gill.
So if I go to your page after we take our pictures and all that, just like I just want you to so I can stalk his ass too. Maybe I'll drag him down here for a set. Interesting.
Oh no. He's all the way out. No. This dude is low key. He doesn't want anybody to know who he is. He's all the way out in like Nashville or somewhere.
Nashville. I'm intrigued already.
I just want to. He doesn't post the pictures and the words. He just writes.
Makes his caption.
It's just
yeah, his caption is
and it's real. It's raw. It's coming right from the hood. Like you could tell he just went to the gas station and got into some shit and came back and put it in about bitches and food stamps. Like he's hilarious. It's like what I wish I could still post, but now I have to be like, I don't know, like I have to appeal to a crowd, and Penny could tell you it's like people expect you to be funny all the time and be there funny, and you want to do what you think is funny, so you end up like that. And I just got a text that she loved my 3 outfits. I don't. So,
but honestly, the million followers that you have with the YouTube and stuff, they are attracted to your humor.
Yeah,
your humor. So it ain't, and you gotta compromise your shit because of these. No. Keep doing what you've been doing because that's what they follow. That's what's working. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because I some man.
All right, guys. Give me your handles again. Where can people find you at, please?
All right. You can find me at MRNICETIE, Mr. Nice Star. That's my page, and my business page is Petty Post, PETTYPOST.
Bang.
I need that hat. Go ahead, go.
I got you. And I'm Jayo, motherfucking Bomma. That's my middle name, but just that's not the handle. JAYOBOMMA.
You can really be in your family from
I'm Jamaican. My parents
Jamaican?
I love
you. Man, there. Is it?
You see it. I had fun in Jamaica. Been enough times. The last time I went, me and Buster went for the Vibes Cartel court case and all that. But I love Jamaica.
That was crazy.
The treatment nice. The treatment nice.
Apparently, we're gonna have to call Ustream and have this footage edited because you were just a hot mess this whole fucking episode. Anyway, Uncle Tone, can you take us out with something appropriate? Thanks.
You got some cartel, yo?
Please tell me you got some.
You have some cartel?
Free the world boss.
Free world boss. We will tell it right now. Free world. Hey, yo. Sure.
Laffy Pappy, that's happy to be nappy. Me and Ben Rock went spots and flocks and groups and troops with timber boots and jail suits. That's how I roll with my head through dope. When the will I got wanting competition ain't dope. Beat you, break you, broke you, smoke you, take you, see you to your little group of mute. Sooner or later, you wanna flip, tell them full, send me half with a dip. And all that other ringling brother shit. Sporty, naughty, hot bar, greater than HOI shit. Slam the flip, blam, and then jam. You can run, but you can't hide, you can't go far. No matter where you go, there you are. There you are. Here we go, yo. Hit a nigga, kill a nigga, we'll come back. See a sucker stretch a sucker guard your naps. Cause it wasn't enough to tell a black man rap. See a 40 sucker 40, guess who's black?
Russia.
Touch shit. Thank you, Uncle Tom. TTF Radio. Ooh, back in the building. Your mic's not working, boo?
Sure.
You happy now?
My mic almost wasn't working. Pure gunshot for that.
And we're back in the building. I got Vic from the Music Hut finally on deck.
What's poppin'? What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing?
What's going on, family?
Hold on a second, because don't cut me. H or Carl?
H.
And Carl, where's Carl? Carl's working the camera. Fine. Yeah. Okay. So Carl's on photography. He's on deck. And H is in the hot seat along with Vic. So Vic, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me again.
Shout out to the Bronx.
Yes, sir.
I hear you have some goodies for us?
Yes, sir.
All right,
I got
good.
the bags over there.
If you call me sir one more time, I'm going to come across the table. It's okay. It's all right. One more time.
He didn't mean it, man.
It's okay. Lucky I don't take shit personal. Anyway, so the Music Hut has been a fixture in the Bronx for quite some time. Eastchester, what's the exact address?
Williamsbridge Road.
I'm sorry.
1489 Williamsbridge Road, right off of Eastchester. We right there. We've been there for 16 years, holding the Bronx down. Music, the whole culture. We there. You know what I mean?
I love it. I like that hat, Team Hut.
Team Hut. I got one of those for you.
Wicked.
Yes.
You're gonna see that on a lot of stages, boy.
For sure.
Straight like that.
Yes, sir.
All right, what was your inspiration to actually do something on your own and have your own business and become your own?
My dad was, you know, we come from a history of small business owners. My dad was a manager for Dr. J's successful business. I
Nice.
seen him run money with the Jews and all that. And
Liz, put him in check before we have to come outside. If Liz gonna come outside again, you're gonna be dangerous. Okay, so it's funny. Coming here, you were nice enough to make sure I got here safe. Speak to, one of my things is, how did you manage to remain relevant and stay afloat and successful in this industry for 16 years when the music industry has been inconsistent, and as of recent, it's hard for music, for you to capitalize on music if you're a certain artist. So how have you remained relevant in this industry?
well, try to stay, reinvent yourself all the time. You know what I'm saying? And I just try to keep it real with the music, like give that old school feel back. I told you we started doing signings and having the artists come and touch the store. We just been the home of the physical mixtape for over 16 years, so people still know that they could come and get mixtapes from whatever artist is dropping, and every artist that's popping has to have their mixtape to showcase their official album, and we've been blessed, man. We got a good following over there, staying humble.
You have a great following, and I think what's nice is you're the go-between. You
Mhm.
kind of are the plug,
Yes,
if
sir.
you will.
Yeah.
H,
We've
don't be
been the
so
plug.
quiet. What are you shy now? You weren't shy like 20 seconds ago. I mean, come on, come up to the
You
mic.
know the hut, that's my boy H right here. Go ahead, let him know what's up, H.
You already know I'm here, represent my man Vic, so, and he is that guy from the Bronx you come get, you know what I'm saying, any mixtape you're looking for, any brand, whatever you need.
Game, anything from the hut, man.
What artists do you like that you carry? I mean, outside of Spliff, who else are you watching? What do you like?
I like a lot of stuff that's coming back out of New York, you know what I'm saying? I like the whole New York resurgence, and like my man Hattie Rax is coming out the Bronx. I like Dave East. I like just everything that's going on right now again in the Bronx and in New York. You know, New York is bringing, some consistency back. The game that has been lacking. Shout to Fat Joe, Remy Ma, shout to French Montana, shout to the BX, man. We working, y'all jerking.
I'm all about the inspiration and leaving some allure to the situation. I see that you have quite an impressive camera. Our conversation on the way over here was impressive, to say the least.
Okay.
I'm not going to talk about your project. You have quite a lot going on. You are filming for something quite big.
Right.
And I'll leave it at that. I think that if Vic calls you anytime soon for anything, just make sure you're there on time, because the footage, for whatever purposes you choose to
Right.
use it for, I see the vision. I definitely can visualize how it's going to work for you and for the artists and for the talent involved. I definitely commend you being an entrepreneur and a small business owner.
Thank you.
Especially in Westchester Square. We were just speaking about how many stores are closed down.
Yeah.
What do you see for yourself this summer? Because it's right around the corner.
Summer we got the I'm So BX mixtape dropping, and we're gonna try to have a bunch of in-stores again for the summertime and just get involved with anything that's going on. We're really trying to create this Bronx buzz, though. That's what we're doing, the whole I'm So BX movement. We don't want to talk about too much stuff that we going on.
Because we talked about that.
Right. But we're gonna keep our mouth shut. But we got some nice things that are generic, just dealing with the Bronx. We're gonna stay with the Bronx and build something up.
What items does the Hut have that I can't get anywhere else?
You could get your exclusive mixtapes, you could get your PS4s, your Xbox Ones, you could get your games before they come out from all them other ones. Don't tell nobody I told you that. I'm the plug with the games.
The plug.
Word. Blu-rays, sneakers, official. We popping with the Bronx hats now. We got every block in the Bronx. We doing those snapbacks and T-shirts. So that's coming out right now.
I'm a Brooklyn cat, but I was born in the Bronx.
Yes, what part of the Bronx, brother? You don't remember? 221st and White Plains, around that area. You know what I mean? There you go.
There you go.
Spliff around that area. Yeah.
Bronxwood.
You know what? All I could do is describe the place. I could say that the hospital if I was driving this way, the hospital is on this side, a big blue in the front.
So he's
Webster,
on
that
230.
could be-
He's higher up. He's talking about Ality and Mercy.
And they got a lot of, where I lived at, it was across the street from a school, and on the corner is a lot of stores, like shopping, clothing stores.
He's talking about over there.
Webster.
Where Wattsell is at. Where Wattsell.
Walter.
Oh, Walton.
Walton.
Yeah,
Walton.
Around there, yeah.
He's talking about Walton.
That side.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
that
on the
hill.
other side, boo.
Yeah.
Anything you, okay. It's
Okay,
still good
it's
over
BX.
there.
It's
What you
BX,
talking
but yeah,
about?
that's what we doing, man. We doing this BX thing. So
about?
shout out to the whole BX. The BX is the home of the hip hop. You know what I'm saying? It's where it started.
Yeah.
And we gonna give back. We want to give a plateau also to these up and coming artists that are out there. You know, you got a lot of kids that's working. If your work is up to par, you can work with us. We'll give you a constructive criticism. If it's not, you move from there. But we're going to give people an opportunity. I still am the home in New York City
That's
of
right.
being able to get them physical mixtapes, and that still means a lot to me. I'm trying to, with help of you guys, letting people know that we still there at the Hut. We want to do like our Freestyle Fridays there. We just want the culture to stay there and still have that mom and pop feel. And without the masses, you guys and the bigger people that's out there, we never, we gonna stick around, but I'm gonna keep on putting all my energy into doing it. Having a small business is a struggle, man. Every day, I'm a father. It's tough, especially with the music. I have a passion for music. I grew up watching you run around. You're one of my. You an OG, you a general, you a legend. I'm happy to
Thank you,
be here
family.
talking to you. You know what I'm saying? You're
Vice
somebody
versa.
that I respect in the game. You've been around it for a long time, and I'm just that dude that loves the music. Grew up I'm 40 years old.
That's what's
Love the
up.
music and the Music Hut. 16 years I'm fighting. You know what I'm saying? My fight, trying to let people know that we still exist.
I know
baby.
about the Music Hut now.
Man,
I
yeah,
get
for
it.
sure, man. And I want anybody, Spliff, anybody that's current and doing any music. If you were doing music in New York City, stop by the Hut, take a picture, just come by, show us
I
love,
think
because we
I'll
still
do
there.
that with my Paper Rock gang.
Yeah,
you know
man,
what I'm saying? We got
for sure. We need that,
Set
man.
up a date.
Yeah, we
Which
need
is what
that.
I've been trying to do. I've been twisting. Listen, don't let Vic put the woo-woo face on, because I've been calling Vic torturing
Nah,
Vic
for
for
sure,
2
for
fucking
sure.
years.
We
So,
working, not
don't
jerking.
forget.
You know what I mean? But humble.
Anyway, well, I actually have there's some new talent in the building that I have to get to know.
Yes.
But I want you, don't go anywhere, because I
Okay.
need pictures with everybody. But I want also, the reason why we do the setup that we do
Right.
is to introduce. If you notice, we didn't have any other small business owners in the building.
Got you.
We have people who do well in their own bracket, so they can commingle and
Do what
do
we
business
do.
together.
For
So
sure.
there's new talent outside. And
Right.
You have a situation, and let's create a situation.
For sure.
Give me your
Thank you.
handles.
We at the Hut at Instagram at the Hut BXNYC _ and we got the same email, the Hut BXNYC at gmail.com. 1489 Williamsbridge Road. Thank you so much. I'm humbled to have you.
Oh, we'll have you
Thank
back after I
For
finish
sure.
torturing you.
Thank you.
H, what's your handles?
I need that shirt and I need that hat.
Okay, let's see the stuff that you got. Let me see that real quick. Hustle. Let me see. Let me get cut. There's like time constraints. I get memos. I get hate mail. What do we have? People texting me when they want to kill me now. Oh, with my big forehead, this is gonna work
Those
out.
is- those is,
You like
um,
are you more red or burgundy?
Brown.
Fine. Awesome.
That's for them too.
This will minimize my forehead. I love this.
That's a
Awesome.
Spliff.
Look at this. Easy.
Yo, hold on.
to be-
Hold
Let me
on. Y'all see this here? We working,
Let me
you're
see this
jerking.
on the table. Let me see.
You're jerking.
Lord Clyde.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Barry.
We're working, you're
That's for
jerking.
Spliff, yes, that's the
Yeah,
Hut.
I like this, man. Yeah, man, I like the Hut.
And those is customized. That's just the Hut one, but we got them with all the bronze blocks and all that.
Wicked.
Thank you guys so much. I
Thank
appreciate
you,
it.
boss. Thank
We're
you.
for the last 3 seconds. Let me just change. All right. So, okay, wait. What are you doing? Have a seat. Let me sign you out. Okay. 2 seconds. Okay.
For sure.
All right. Uncle
So-
Tone, are you ready for us? Yes. Okay, and here we go.
Yeah. Close that door. Yeah. Paper Rock Live, you already know what it is, man. Today's a special night for me. No, I'm just feeling good, you know what I mean? Jenna, you feeling good, baby?
I'm roasted right now. I'm actually higher. Like I'm roasted. I had to be PG-13 for like 20 minutes. That killed me. Holy shit balls. I'm not built for that.
Holy shit balls.
I'm not built for
Dude,
that.
sometimes you sound so Italian.
I'm not Italian though. I'm like Irish and German and Jamaican and from St. Kitts. Kill yourself. It's a hot mix.
Sound like a gumbo.
Spicy.
Sound like gumbo. Like a big pot of gumbo. Yes, tonight we have the Paper Rock Gang in the building. Gang. They got records out right now and it's fire. Killing the club right now. DJ coming back, rewinding it 10, 12 times right now. I'm telling you.
I'm not happy.
It's even killing him downstairs.
I'm not happy.
Why you not happy?
This motherfucker still got his shirt on.
Who, Bo?
Yeah.
That's what he gonna do.
I'm over it.
That's just my job.
Bro, I told you, next time you come in here, do not have your shirt on. It is what it is. The ladies gotta see the body. B.O. for body.
Pay for that.
That sounds like another type of job. Bo, let's get back to the
Spliff
music.
taught me well, man.
Let's get back to the music, Bo, because that sounds like some other shit. You know.
We got JRE, Kings, and Bone Nasty in the building.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's up, fellas?
We good. Yeah, we working, you know.
Banging it out. Tell me about this this single that you and JR got going on, J Kings.
Dinero.
Yeah.
Well, Dinero, we come together with Dinero probably a couple months back. We put together a good project, late night studio work, hard work.
That's right.
You know, this song, it was well promoted. We did the video, but it's going to be redone.
Okay.
You know, so it's on SoundCloud. It's on J King's Music. It's on YouTube. You can click that Paper Rock hashtag. You know, so definitely it's featuring JRE.
Whose phone is that? Like, what's wrong?
That's not me, boo.
You want to let me turn it off?
All right, that's my sister in the back. She all right though. She okay. She got it.
Listen, you can shut it off. You can take it off.
That's Bo Nasty wife, which is my sister.
Oh, okay.
That's KK.
Worldwide Paper Rock, boy. Brooke Dirty.
Yeah. That's all right.
Okay, so back to the Dinero. You know, it's featuring JRE. You know, it's well produced by Monster. The production and everything, Paper Rock Worldwide, everybody included that one. So definitely you can look out for it. The big video, official video, definitely gonna be out soon. So
that's what's up.
Crazy.
Definitely.
I mean, I seen how the clubs is rocking to it, boy. It's not a game.
Serious.
They're loving. I seen y'all tour down Stage 48.
Definitely.
At the Money and Violence final season jump off. Y'all did your thing there. Bo Nasty. You controlled the stage that night, bro.
Body bag.
Let's talk about that song, Bow Boom, B.
Yo, bow boom, you know what I'm saying? Boom bow, you know, just based off of real things we see every day. But yeah, you know, I just got the record, man, off that crazy. You know, you remember that old school jump off? Ha, stick 'em, bop, stick 'em.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just made it up off of that, you know. Me and Spliff sat down, coming with kind of crazy flows, and that's what it was.
That flow stuck. The flow stuck.
You know what I'm saying? Bow boom, man. We in the building. You know what I'm saying? Worldwide, Paper Rock, TBB, the game. Broke Dirty, you know what it is.
That's what's up. Y'all soon to go get those songs on iTunes, Amazon, and everything else very soon. The videos will be dropping very soon, man. Yo, just, you know, real quick, give everybody your handle.
Okay.
Give me your handle.
You want to go first?
No matter, man. Anybody.
Yeah.
Say your Instagram and your Twitter.
Yeah, you can catch me on my Instagram, BoNasty_Energy Guard. You know what I'm saying? My Twitter is BoNast. That's BONST without the Y. And that's it.
Beautiful thing. J Kings, what it do?
Oh, definitely you can find me on Instagram. That's J Kings Music. That's JKINGGZ. And for SoundCloud, J Kings, the same thing, music. YouTube, the same thing. Everything's just one.
Bang bang. JRE, you've been producing a long time. Like you've been doing Caribbean music too as well, right?
Yeah, I've been working for like almost 15 years, you could say. Yeah.
How old are you? Sorry.
I'm 20.
20.
Now I've been working for a while though, you know, and back home, you know, I've produced records that I've won like national records in my country, you know, because I'm originally from Grenada. You know, but I'm repping Brooklyn hard, you know.
That's right.
East Flatbush all day, you know. So, yeah, we here working, you know, and it's all about De Niro right now and Bow Boom, you know. So, I just want y'all to check out that and make sure y'all look up for it. You know, we working hard.
I heard another jump off called They Don't Hear Him or something like that.
Oh, can't hear him talking, man. Too busy working.
They don't like it. Hey, that was lit. They played that in the club Trap House last night. Shout out to DJ Styles. It was real. It was real wavy, real lit situation in there. So that De Niro, Bow Boom, Paper Rock Records, Worldwide, Voice Bender, Monster. We doing big things. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get it. What's up?
I can say what they yo.
Go ahead.
When we hit the stage, it's not a game.
At all.
We not playing. I don't care who stars is in the building. Y'all better come on your A game. This is Bo Nasty, a.k.a. the Energy Guard. I'm telling you, it's not a game. Yo, TBB, Worldwide, Paper Rock, Conglomerate, Brook Dirty, the Dookie Boys. We are coming to do what we do best.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Okay, listen.
Stage up.
We gotta shut it down. We could be here all night because I mean we will get ticketed and fined and all type of bullshit.
All right, we gotta go.
Uncle Tone, we love you. Thank you so much.
Love
Paper
you,
Rock Live, DTF Radio. Next week, Money and Violence. Make sure you tune in next Sunday, 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. Food on deck, drinks on deck. Check us out on Ustream.
Hey, yeah, look forward to that Frito-Lay remix with Uncle Murder.
Yeah, big up to Enjo.
All right, engineer, Frito-Lay remix. Uncle Murder, Spliff Star. We out. Paper Rock Live, we out. There goes De Niro.
De Niro, get it. Yo, you gotta get patient. Yeah, you gotta be patient that boy.
All you gotta do is hashtag that Paper Rock. Hashtag Paper Rock. Follow me, Spliff Star _ Mr. Lewis. We doing this, man, and I don't stop. That's what it is. We out. Until next week.